Hello everyone, no time for an introduction, but today we will be ranking all the 9 numbers that you can get with Mr. Game & Watch's hammer and the Super Smash Brothers games. This is kind of like an overall tier list, but honestly, yeah, there's no intro. We're just gonna rank them all, 9 being the worst, 1 being the best. I know that the numbers are exact copies of this, but we're just gonna not do that. I think the extra confusion may or may not be a little bit extra funny. Who knows? Anyways, yeah, and also it's not terms of usefulness, although that will be included. This is my tier list. You can't get mad at me. I think that's it, honestly. All right. Obviously, 9 is the strongest number here, and 1 is that we're not gonna rank it off of that. Otherwise, this would be a very short video. But yeah. So 1 being the best, 9 being the worst. Blah blah blah. All right. So starting off at number 9, we're gonna put the number 8. And I know what you're thinking. The number 8 is the second biggest number here, so it'd be like the second strongest here. But we're putting it at number 9 because honestly, it's just kind of stupid. Not gonna lie. Like like think about this, right? You are 1 away from the biggest, like the bigger the number, the better, right? You are 1 away from that number, and all you do is just freeze the opponent. That's it. Like it might have. I get that I'm a casual player, and this probably like competitive is actually pretty useful. Probably, I don't know, but it's just like nah. Honestly, it's just a gimmick, bro. It's just a gimmick. Like every time I hit an 8 on an opponent, it's just like, oh man, I could have gotten any other number. Honestly, it's like it for being the second biggest number, it really doesn't do it justice. I'm gonna just say that. Okay? It's the second biggest number and it does not the strength of the number 8 does not show for it. So which is why we're putting it at number 9. For number 8, we have the number 1. Obviously, right? Like come on. We all agree that 1 should be like obviously people would put number 1 and number 9 because of how bad the number 1 is. But I'm putting it above 8 for 2 reasons. One, because the number 8 is stupid. Honestly, like you do all that just to freeze someone and they break out instantly. You don't even do anything, bro. You could kill with like a lower number. How is a lower number better than the bigger number? Like you can't be doing that. You're the second biggest number. You got to be good, right? And it's just not that great. It's definitely not as bad as the number 1, but the number 1 gets a little bit of a breakthrough here because for one reason, right? Obviously, it does really bad damage and does self damage, and considering you're a lighter character, um, that little bit of damage really hurts. It really does. Even if it's just a little bit, it still really hurts a lot. So obviously, it is really bad. But it's the number 1. I mean, like, if the bigger number is better, and you get the lowest number, you should expect it to be bad, right? That's exactly what the number 1 does. It fulfills its the number 1 fulfills its purpose perfectly. Fulfills its purpose perfectly. Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, like it's so bad that it does 0 knockback. But that's the thing, right? Let's say you're playing Mr. Game & Watch. You break someone's shield, right? And now they're stunned. You throw the hammer because, you could get a really big number and kill him instantly. But you actually just get the number 1, right? And you think, oh, that's really bad, right? Well, since the number 1 doesn't do any knockback, right? You actually get to go again. He's still stunned. Your opponent is still stunned in in the shield break animation, right? Which means you get to throw the hammer again. Even though you got the worst number, you got a second chance because you got the number 1. That single use case puts it above number 8. Honestly, in my opinion, that single use case puts it above number 8. For me, at least. Not probably not for competitive play. But yeah, so that's why I put the number 1 in the number 8 slot. For number 7, the number 7 slot, we have the number 2. Now, honestly, I kind of want to put number 1 above number 2. Because what does the number 2 even do, right? You get a 2, what does it even do? Like, it's such a boring number. Like, what does it do? Like, obviously, it's one of the lower numbers, so it's not going to do much. I get that, but, like, it doesn't really do anything, right? Number 1 is special, right? Number 1 is special. Number 2 is just nothing. Honestly, they could just remove the hitbox when you get the number 2, and it would just be alright. Honestly, I probably wouldn't even notice. I probably wouldn't even notice. I don't even know what the number 2 even does. What does it do? What? What does it do? Nothing. Yeah, there's not just too much to say about number 2. For number 6, we're gonna put the number 4. Again, what does the number 4 even do? I don't think the number 4 does too much. Like, it's obviously better than number 2, and I don't think 1 is that special enough to put it above 4. So, in any other case, I would just switch like this. But we're gonna put it like this because, you know, the one number, we can't put number 1 that high, right? We can't put the number 1 that high. It's still a really bad number, so we're gonna put it below 2, and obviously, no matter what, it goes beneath 4. 4 is always gonna be above 1. But yeah, again, number 4, what does it even do, right? I mean, it has to be stronger, right? Than number 2 and number 1, right? Yeah, it kind of has to be. It might have some use cases, who knows, right? It's obviously a little bit more special than number 2 and number 1. And you're probably wondering why I don't put 4 above 3. We will get to that. But yeah, I don't think 4 does too much. It might do something. You know, it has the possibility. You know, I could see it happening. Right? It might have some special things. Alright, but we're going to move on. For number 5, we have the number 5. And the reason I put the number 5 here is because, you know, number 5 is pretty basic. You know, it's like, it's not too good, it's not too bad. It has 5 multi-hits. You know, it's a little bit creative, right? We like a little bit of that here, right? It's a little bit creative, right? Number 5 is, you know, it's just nice. Number 5 is nice, right? It doesn't do too much. Doesn't do too little. Definitely, definitely better than number 4. Number 5 is special. Number 4 is kind of basic. Not really too original. Number 4 doesn't really do anything. But number 5 though. Number 5 it has it has special multi hits, right? And I'm pretty sure the attack is pretty strong. So there is that going for it too. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing more to talk about for number 5. You know, it does good. Number 5 does good. But for number 4, and also yeah, number 5 is just the middle. You know, it's the middle where we have 4 numbers above it, 4 numbers below it. It's perfectly balanced as all things should be. I don't think you can get a better balanced stone in the middle of, you know, 4 better numbers, 4 worse numbers. And for number 4, we have the number 3. And why is the number 3 so high, right? Number 3 is better than all these numbers? Well, not really. Like the number 3, the reason why I put it so high is because it does 2 things, right? First of all, damage sucks, right? So there's no knockback, right? But it switches sides. But that's not the really big thing that I want to talk about. Is that it does the most shield damage. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the number 3 is tied with the number 9 in shield damage. And it's like, this is the number 3. This is one of the lowest numbers. This is 3rd worst, right? And it does the most shield damage. Like, it can tie with the number 9 in one specific thing. And sure, only one specific thing. But still, I mean, the number 3 tying with the biggest number, right? Like, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. It's a little bit special, but obviously it's not nearly close enough to be above these 3 numbers, right? I mean, yeah, like, and also it switches sides, you know. What other number switches sides? Name one of these numbers that switches sides. This one doesn't count. This one does not count. Number 8 does not count, okay? Because it doesn't really switch sides. Only the number 3 does that. So there is that. I mean, obviously the switching sides isn't really too good at all. I mean, like, yeah, switches sides, woo! It's really the shield break damage, the shield damage that makes it go to number 4. And also because, you know, for it being one of the lowest numbers, tying with an attribute that number 9 has, that the biggest number has, you know, that's pretty special. I mean, what other number can really compete with the number 9? Nothing. So this is why I'm putting in number 4. For number 3, for 3rd place, we are going to put the number 7. And let me explain this, right? At first, okay, in the older games, number 7 didn't really do anything. It was a strong attack, right? And that was just it. That's all number 7 did, right? And that basicness wouldn't want me to put it lower, but they changed it, and now it gives healing items, which is really good for Mr. Game Watch because any health on a character that dies very early is very useful indeed, which is why it goes so high. And also, yeah, what other number is gonna spawn a healing item? So number 7 is pretty good for Game Watch specifically. Also, it's just a good attack overall. And yeah, I mean, one of the highest numbers has an attribute that no other number has. That's pretty. I guess you kind of expect that, right? The higher the number, the better it is. So number 7 gets the job done, right? And now I mean, as you can see, we only have two numbers left. Then the this number and the number 6. And I will get to the number 6 in a second. But before I get to the number 6, we have to explain what our number 2 is. And this is easily the most controversial opinion I'll probably ever have. Never mind, I will not. I mean, pretend I never said that. Cut that out or whatever. I don't care. Number 2. This is gonna be a really controversial pick. I do know that. I get that. But for the number 2, we are actually putting the number 9. Let me explain. Let me explain, okay? I'm just gonna explain this. Obviously, if we were ranking this tier list on what was the stronger option, there would be no contest. It's obviously the number 9. We all know the power of the 9. Everyone, I'm pretty sure you can go to an elementary school, say, hey, what's the strongest number that Mr. Game & Watch has when he uses his hammer? And they would say the number 9, right? We all know how strong the number 9 is, right? And obviously, it's the biggest number, so it's going to have the strongest attack. Like, that is obvious. And the reason why I don't put it at number 1 is not because it's, like, boring or anything. It's obviously not. It is super hype. I get that, right? But it honestly, here, look. You have a character that has all these tools, right? And, like, Mr. Game Watch has a lot of cool things going for him. But when you search up YouTube or wherever you search up, and you search up Mr. Game & Watch, the only thing you're getting is the number 9. Like, like that's the only thing you're getting. That's the only thing you'll see of him. It's just that number. This thing just makes his character. Like, he has all these cool things going for him, and I know in Ultimate he's freaking powerful, and all his tools are really annoying to deal with. But it's just like, you go on YouTube and it's just like, oh, number 9. Yo, look at this cool character. Oh, he's down 2 stocks. Oh, 9. Now he won. Congratulations. That's just the entire character. It's just the number 9. Like 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 I would like the 9 more if that's just if the entire internet didn't just make the entire character just the number 9. Honestly. Like that's all you get. Like, I play Mr. Game Watch, right? I like using his kits to do stuff, right? But then it's just like, who cares about that? Just go for 9. And also, any casual who plays them, like casual, people who are bad at the game, they just play them and they just spam that attack, and then they get an undeserved kill because they just got lucky and got a 9, and that's just it. You don't want to be good at the character or at the game even, because you just want to get your cool number and kill him. It kind of ruins the character a little bit. Also, it's a comeback mechanic, and I kind of don't like comeback mechanics. Well, like, the way Nintendo has been making comeback mechanics has been really stupid. Little Mac, the entirety of Little Mac, by the way. I'm not gonna name all billions of examples, but you know what I mean. Comeback mechanics are dumb, and 9 it just shows that very well. Just like, oh, you're losing. Oh, just get a 9 and you win. It's like, anytime you see a Mr. Game Watch and he's losing, everyone always says, oh, but he could just get a 9. He could do it. It's possible. He could just get a 9 and win. He could just do it. It's always an option. It's always possible. It's always good. It's always a thing that can happen, right? And in my opinion, it kind of just ruins the character a little bit. Obviously, it's hype, right? I'm not gonna say it's not. When you get the 9, electricity comes out, the noises, and also let's go gambling, all that stuff. I get it. It's hype as hell. I get it. But in my opinion, it kind of ruins the character a little bit, just a little bit. Not obviously not too much, but a little bit. And it's slightly sad, slightly. And obviously, we only have one number left, right? And you're probably wondering why would I put the number 6 as the best number? Why would I do that? Let me explain. I'm just gonna say y'all don't know the number 6 like I do. I love the number 6. Okay, it is it is powerful, not not too powerful, but powerful nonetheless, right? And it's such an underdog, right? No one expects the number 6. I don't think anyone expects the number 6. But then it comes out, it does well, right? And it has fire attack damage, right? I have gotten, okay, it might be a little bit biased because I have gotten quite a few clips where quite a few clips where I hit the number 6 in a really funny way and they just die. They just die. It is way stronger than people give it credit for, the number 6. And it's an underdog. Because who knows the number 6? No one knows the number 6. No one knows the power of the number 6. Like, no one does. I mean, hell, 7 could be stronger than 6. I don't know if exactly 100%. But number 6, I don't know. You just hit it and it feels good. I'm just saying, you just like jump off stage use it as an edge guard. It's like, and then it kills. I don't know. There's something about the number 6. I'd say use the number 6 more. I mean, obviously you can't pick the number you want to choose, but number 6 is way more powerful than people give it credit for. I'm just gonna say that. Okay. And also, I'm pretty sure the angle that number 6 sends you at is really horrible too, or really like disgusting. Not horrible as in bad. Like the angle that the number 6 sends you is really bad for your opponent. I'm pretty sure that's what I've gotten for. I mean, maybe all of the opponents I've faced like DI downwards towards the blast zone. So maybe I don't know. It's not like I used it in training mode to like test the angle. So I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, number 6 is way more powerful than people give it credit for. And yeah, this is my tier list. If you disagree with it, your opinion is objectively wrong, obviously, because my opinion is the only opinion that exists, and you are less than me, type shit. Yeah, yeah, for sure, 100%. I did research, right, and they said that if your username is No Name Legend, that you're just objectively better than everyone else. So yeah, you have to respect this. Yeah, this is law now. This is legislation. We're gonna pass a law. Honestly, do you? No. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah, this is my tier list. If you like it, like the video, you know. I mean, feel free to like blast this tier list. Feel free to like. This is the worst tier list I have ever seen. I would appreciate if your feedback. Honestly, it would be really fun. It'd be really funny. And yeah, obviously this probably isn't like I could I don't know what the number 2 does. I don't know what number 4 does. I could probably think about this for longer, but this is obviously just like a throw it in and just see what happens. So yeah, if you disagree with this, screw you. I just realized I already said that. Alright, I'm just gonna end the video because I'm pretty sure I'm looping myself. But yeah, this is my tier list. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.